Good morning, Flower. It is Mr. Walker with your morning announcements for Monday, November 8th, 2021. Let's go ahead and stand for our pledge. We are standing, our right hands over our hearts, and we are ready to begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may go ahead and be seated. And as you are seated and you are on level 0, I want to direct your attention to two empty bins here. If you look down, two empty bins here. Those bins used to be filled with masks. Now we still have masks, but we have a very low supply. And that means you are going to have to start bringing your own mask to AMS Flower. Hopefully over the weekend you were able to purchase a mask of your own because we are in a very low supply of masks once again. And so please make sure that if you aren't wearing a mask right now, that you are sent to the front office to purchase a mask for $1. If you're thinking, well, I don't have a mask, I don't have $1, what happens? Remember that you have an account at AMS Flower. Every student has an account. It's set up in Power School. That's where your grades are, that's where your attendance is taken, and so much more. And so we are able to put that dollar in as a fee, as a fine rather. And so by the time you get around to graduating, or by the time you get around to saying, hey, AMS Flower is no longer my home, I'm moving, I need to go to another school, you won't be able to graduate or go on to another school without paying that fine first, because it's going to prevent us from processing any type of paperwork. I know, boring adult stuff, right? All right, Flower, today is also the start of our canned food drive for Thanksgiving. We are in need of canned goods. Please make sure that you bring those canned goods, those box goods. We need things like cans of corn, cans of beans, cans of vegetables, boxes of pasta. Those are the types of things we're looking for. We're looking for boxes of cereal, perhaps, or even maybe canisters of peanut butter and jelly, just things that take a very, very long time to expire. You do not need to bring in produce, so no bananas, no onions, nothing that you find in the produce department at the store. We would appreciate those things, but we need to make sure that these things last. But please bring in those canned goods to start that Thanksgiving food drive. We have families in need of food this holiday season. Let's talk events this week at AMS Flower. On Monday, November 8th, that is today, we are going to have our boys volleyball matchup. It is a home game, so we welcome our boys back home. We look forward to victory tonight. Please make sure that you are in attendance. If you are planning to attend, please make sure that you have a parent or guardian right there with you. And then we also had to move some things around this week. So I know on Friday, Mr. Walker said on the morning announcements that our parent meeting, not our parent-teacher conferences, but our PAC meeting, our parent meeting that Mr. Walker has with your families to figure out ways that we can make Flower better. I know I said that was going to be on November 8th and November 9th, but we are rescheduling. And so it's already been communicated with your parents. Just wanted you to know as well, it's going to be on Monday, November 15th instead. On Thursday, November 11th, there is no school because we are honoring Veterans Day. And Veterans Day is that opportunity for us to take a step back and really think about the heroes that risk their lives day in and day out, make all sorts of sacrifices for us in defending our freedom and safety every single day. So we want to think about our veterans. We want to think about those active in the military right now, our naval forces, our air forces. We want to think about those heroes that give everything for us and our freedoms every single day. All right, we also want to take some time to think about next week, and that is parent-teacher conferences. So on November 16th through the 19th, there is no aftercare. We have morning care in the mornings, but there is no aftercare because we are having parent-teacher conferences. Parent-teacher conferences is, of course, that time for your families to come in and really sit down with your teacher to talk about how you're doing. We're talking about everything. We're talking about academics, homework, tests, quizzes, projects. We're also talking about your behavior in class. So let's give our teachers something great to say about us to our parents. Please make sure that we're doing that. We're prioritizing that because these conversations are extremely important. It's been a while since Mr. Walker's talked about the restrooms and the water fountains and taking care of all other parts of our beautiful campus. We want to make sure that we are doing our very best to take care of things. We want to treat everything with respect, everyone with respect. We need to make sure that, especially when we're talking about those restrooms, that when our teacher sends us to the restroom, that is a sign of trust right there, to be honest with you. Your teacher is sending you out of their supervision for a few minutes for you to go take care of your business and to come right back. We don't need you circling the building, middle school. We don't need you doing laps and rounds. Primary students over here in this building right here, kinder through fourth grade, we don't need for you all to go to the restroom to have a big party. We need for you to go to the restroom, take care of your business, wash your hands, throw things away, and go back to class. Let's make that happen starting today. All right, that is all Mr. Walker has for you all this morning. Please go ahead and make it a great day, a great Monday, a great start to our week. The choice is always yours. Bye-bye.